Hello, very good morning, everyone. My name is Saurabh Bajpayee, and I am excited to start a new daily series focused on interview questions commonly asked across various organizations. The key areas which I will be covering include IT service management, service integration and management, and ServiceNow admin, CSA and CIS, ITSM related stuffs. Okay. So it's more essentially everything which I have learned and experienced hands on over the years. My goal is to share one insightful question every day, explained in my own words to help you prepare effectively for interviews. If you are looking for complete training or deeper discussions, feel free to connect with me either on LinkedIn or you can give me a call. My number is also mentioned here, so you can call me on this number. I'm happy to help wherever I can. Let's learn and grow together. Stay tuned. Okay, so today's question is from incident management perspective. Most of interviews, if you are going for IT service management or service integration management, first questions generally they ask that what is the definition of an incident and can you give some examples of incidents which you have seen in your environment. Okay, so first expectation is they really want to understand that are you aware on the definition of incident. Okay, because generally the kind of answers which they got from the people is that something was working earlier and now it is not working. Okay, so this definition is in layman language, this definition is correct, but if you are going for interviews and if you have exposure or experience in IT industry, then you should avoid this answer. You already try to give answer which is based on any framework. So let's say your answer should be incident is an unplanned interruption to an IT service or reduction in a quality of IT service. Okay, this is definition which actually shows that you know what is incident from ITL perspective. If any incident is open, it means that system is affected. People, process, tools, technology, anything is affected, impacted. Okay. From proactive perspective, it may be any failure of CI which has not yet impacted the service is also an incident because it's a reduction in overall quality of service. Okay, so if you have redundant device and let's say that one configuration item is working but another one is not working, so still it will consider as an incident only because it's a reduction in a quality of overall service. Then these are certain examples which I have put it here. You can either use these as examples or you can use certain examples of your project. Let's say authentication failure. When a user tried to access the application, he is unable to access that application. It might be authentication issues, might be anything happened. He is unable to log in into the application. That is a example. Okay. Since they are talking about incidents, so you have to give simple examples. Okay, you don't need to talk about root cause issues and other things because question here is what is incident. So you have to just put in simple language that what is incident and what is an example of incident. Okay, let's say authentication failure is an incident. If any service is not getting restarted after rebooting, that is a again an incident. Okay, if you want to quote this example, because everyone is aware. There might be the person who is taking your interview, he might be a non-technical person also, belongs from the business also. So rather than giving only technical things, you can put out certain quotes or certain examples, okay, which everyone is aware. So you can simply say that, okay, on 12th of December, we have seen that, like, there was a global outage for WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and thousands of users were detected. So that was again a global incident. Okay. You can think of another examples or other things also as per your ecosystem where you are working. You might be working in any infrastructure environment, might be working related to application environment, but it should be very clear information. Okay, and it should be incident only. Never says that uh, I want to install a request for any software, okay, and this you are considering as an incident. This will clearly show the message that you don't know what the incident is and you are following the wrong practice in your account. Okay, so that's one question. Okay, and generally it will ask in most of your, I will say, in interviews. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Tomorrow we will discuss on another questions. It might be related to incident or it might be related to any other process. Thank you so much.